Good morning, trainers. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, in today's video, we're going to be doing something different, something I haven't done yet on this channel. We're going to be ranking the new Mega Pokemon strictly based on their designs because we don't know any abilities yet. That's not going to come until Pokemon Champions. We don't know their stats. We're literally exactly 3 weeks away from release date today. Thank you. I can't wait. I've been counting these days down and we're finally 3 weeks away, guys. We're almost there. We're in the home stretch. Let's get to these rankings because I don't want this video to be too long as always, guys. So let's jump into these rankings here. We have a mix of officially released Pokemon and then these three haven't been officially announced. Unfortunately for me, my boy Ember, I thought he was going to be Fire and Steel, which would make him so OP and such a top tier Pokemon. I don't know why they didn't do it. I really don't understand it. But apparently he's staying fire and fighting, guys. What is wrong with them? Why would they do that? I mean, I guess someone has to get the short end of the stick, but guys, this would have been the best starter trio of all time. They just had to do one thing. All they had to do was make him Fire Steel. Sorry. I shouldn't be ranting like this. I know. Let's get into these rankings. It's very disappointing though. Seriously, in all seriousness, it is pretty disappointing because this would have been so perfect, guys. He already has one of the best shinies of all time. I do expect him to be probably the best competitive Pokemon. I expect them to give him an amazing ability since he got the short end of the stick again. But let's get into these rankings, guys. It's gonna be pretty easy for me. Let's start with Mega Raichu Y. And I really do like this Pokemon, but I think it's a B tier Pokemon. I'm just not really feeling the design as much as Mega Raichu X, who I personally believe is one of the best new Megas we've gotten. To me, Mega Raichu X looked like a teenage Pikachu, and the fighting electric typing is going to be so dope. I cannot wait for that. The pure electric type Raichu, Mega Raichu Y, will be really strong. I think it's probably going to be the better of the two, if I'm being honest. But the design for Mega Raichu X is just chef's kiss, guys. So with that said, let's go into my next one, which is Mega Dragonite. We've all been clamoring for this. We've all wanted this so bad. He was the #1 requested Pokemon to get a Mega. They gave it to us and everyone hates the Mega. Not me. I think it's A tier. I think the shiny, if they make the shiny pink or blue, he belongs in the S tier. But we're not ranking based on shinies, guys. We're ranking based on the design that we currently have, and I think it's A tier. I think it's an amazing job. They made Dragonite even friendlier, even cuter, and they brought back some of the things we love from Dragonair. How could you hate this? Like, I really don't get it. Anyway, on to the next. We have Mega Victreebel, who I hated until I saw the lore behind it, and I'm gonna put it in the B tier. Spoiler alert, nothing is going below the B tier. All of these are peak Mega designs, so just there's a spoiler alert. Nothing is going below the B tier. Not from this video. Maybe we'll do another one when we have all of the Pokemon released, all of the Megas released, DLC included, and we'll do another ranking. But currently, Mega Victreebel, the lore behind it, why he has the vine wrapped around its mouth, why his mouth is upside down that way, why he turned into this big ball of poison, that makes up for the design itself. because if not for the lore, he would have been in the F tier, which doesn't exist on this list. But yeah, he would have been down there. But the lore definitely makes up for everything. Design wise, I do like it. It's pretty cool. It's derpy, but it can't go higher than B tier. So actually, I lied. Something is gonna go below B. We're gonna put Mega Victory Bell in the C tier. Unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry. I really don't like the design. I do think the lore behind it is cool, but the design is not the best. They've done better. And now to my favorite. This is my favorite so far that we've had released. He's going in the S tier. My boy, Mega Hawlucha. I cannot wait to run him on my team. I shiny hunted a shiny and Scarlet just to have it ready for Pokemon Champions. And yeah, I'm super excited, guys. This is one of my favorite Pokemon. So for one of my favorite Pokemon to get shown love, that actually excites me and makes me even more excited for the game. So yeah, guys, and you guys already know this is one of the best shinies ever. There's not many shinies that can compete with shiny Hawlucha, but we're not talking about shinies. I'm sorry, I keep bringing up shinies. I know a lot of people hate that I bring up shinies a lot, but I love shinies. I mean, who doesn't? How can you, whatever. Anyway, on to my next favorite, and I'm really having a hard time putting this in the A tier because honestly, Mega Malamar should be in the S tier, but I'm gonna put it in A because I don't think it's fair for Dragonite. It is a really cool design. The lore behind it alone makes it an S tier Pokemon design, the Mega. But there are a few things that, like Malamar getting a super big pinky in the brain head, kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But I still love the design. I honestly am struggling not putting it in the S tier. The only thing holding me back is the shiny. I know you guys hate the shiny references, but I just don't see how the shiny is gonna, the shiny's gonna take this down a notch, guys. I'm not really feeling it. But it is what it is. I shiny hunted. I got a shiny Malamar that is ready for Pokemon Champions as well. Of course, I'm gonna send them to Pokemon Legends ZA first, but until we get there, we're gonna run them until we get to the point where we can run them in Pokemon Legends ZA. We're gonna just save them for Pokemon Champions. And yeah, let's go to the next one, guys. So next up on the list, one of my least favorite Pokemon of all time. I'm sorry, I know people like Chestnut. I'm not a fan, guys. I'm really sorry. C tier. I'm sorry. I was gonna put him B, but since I put Mega Victory Bell down there, I gotta put him down there. The grass fighting, he's probably one of the worst grass fighting types. I know the stats probably won't back that up, and his ability is pretty decent as well. Listen, I don't like the Pokemon, guys. Okay. Don't kill me because I don't like it. It is what it is. I'm really not a fan. I think these other two, which S tier is not even close. Mega Delphox, S tier, one of the best designs of all time. Actually, we're putting it number one. That is the number one design for, I'm gonna move my Mega Hawlucha up, but that's the number one design for all of the Megas released. I don't care what they release after that. Mega Delphox is the best designed Mega, period. It's not close. It's not even close, guys. And then Mega Greninja. Love this guy. The shiny's gonna be really, really awesome. It would be nice if he was standing upright. I think that might have helped a little. In game, this is gonna be really, really cool. But just looking at it, it can't compare to these three up here. So unfortunately, Greninja is gonna stay at the bottom. No, not the bottom. Sorry, not the bottom. He's gonna stay in the A tier. There's a chance he can get moved up. We're gonna go through all of this again when the game releases. Don't worry, guys. So now to the heartbreaking stage for me, because I really thought this was gonna be Fire and Steel. I'm hurt, guys. I really don't know how to feel. But Emboar, one of the greatest shinies of all time, one of my favorites. Gotta put you in B tier, buddy. I'm sorry. You honestly don't want to do this. You gotta go down to C tier. Actually, I'm sorry. It's not peak. It is not peak, and I know it. We haven't got an official render of Emboar. But if this is anything close to it, guys, oh my gosh, I'm upset. I'm upset, man. The designer was already weak, but then when they kept the typing the same, very sad. Anywho, on to the next one. I know a lot of people hate this, and I'm gonna get some slack for this, but I think Mega Feraligatr is S tier. I know, guys. I know it sounds crazy to say, especially being that he ripped off Druddigon, but this is dope. And if the images look like other images I've seen, and he can remove that helmet when he's not in battle, guys, this is S tier. I'm sorry, don't kill me. You can just make your own list. And finally, last but not least, I hate to do this to you because fairies are one of my favorite, fairy is my favorite type. Fairy and ghost, two favorite types. I'm so sorry I have to do this to you. You down here. You're down here. This is not a peak design, guys. Yes, she turns into a beautiful flower, but guys, come on. With the fairy type and you just gave her flowers going up her neck, you could have done something a lot cuter, and that's just the gripe I have with it. So yeah, it's gonna stay there. It's gonna go in the C tier. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. And like I said, guys, we will redo this list once we get an official render of all the megas that are gonna be in this game. So far, we haven't gotten that. Honestly, guys, I've been trying to wait to release content on Legends EA for the data mine, but I don't know if we're getting a data mine this time around, guys. It doesn't seem like it. We're 3 weeks away, and we have no sense of when it's gonna come. So I personally don't think it's coming, and I'm fine with that. I'm cool with just waiting for the game to release and us finding everything out on our own. It's cool enough that we got all of this already, and we know what the starters, final typings will be. Unfortunate that it's not Fire Steel. I'm not gonna keep harping on that though. So yeah, guys, this is my list. This is what I think are the best designs so far from Mega, as far as Megas go for Legends EA. As I said before, we can do this again once the game releases officially. But I can't really argue with this. I definitely think Delphox, she has the best mega design period, and I think unfortunately Meganium, sorry girl, you have the worst in my opinion. So there we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it brought you some joy. We're 3 weeks away, guys. Comment down below what your favorite mega so far is. Comment down below if you have pre-ordered the game. I pre-ordered it for the Switch 2. As I said, I did get my Switch 2. I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet. I've been playing Mario Kart World. I've been trying to keep myself busy and distracted because we had so much time until ZA. But with them really rolling out all of this content recently and all of those demos that dropped yesterday, I thought, why not? Let me jump back in, make some content. we're gonna have a streaming party, guys. When on release day, we are gonna stream from 12 to 3 or 4 a.m. I then have to sleep because I have work. But after work, we're gonna stream all night and possibly all of the next day, the Friday the 17th. I'm still trying to figure that out with work, but yeah, I know for sure if I do end up working the 17th, guys, which is Friday, I will be home by 6 p.m. and we're gonna stream from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Saturday morning. I'll take a little nap and then we'll hit the stream again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I'm super excited. I cannot wait for this game, guys. I really can't. Hope you're as excited as I am. It's your favorite professor, Eyes with an A. I'm out. Peace.